Sorry guys, let's see if I'm able to do this again. If not, then I'm sorry, I won't be able to do this. All right, so on the first part I was telling you about these paper clips and how they don't catch. So if you didn't see the first part, go back and see that. So I left off distressing this strip of paper, just a regular strip of paper. I'm using an Edith Holden. I'm gonna go fast because if YouTube does this to me again, then unfortunately I'm not gonna be able to finish. But this is a no catch paper clip so that your clip doesn't catch on laces and your stitching, and it's decorated in the back as well. So I'm gonna show you how to do this really fast. So after you have your all right, hi Krista. For the second time, YouTube just kicked me off. I don't know. So you have a paper like this. I distressed the edges after I ripped it. You want to fold it to whatever length you want as this one. And the trick is leave a little space, because if not, it's going to be hard for you to find where to slide it onto your paper. So I am going to just rip it a little longer, like so. Okay, like that. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's gonna be shabby, and you want to make like a little cluster like that. And you can make snippets on this. You can decorate it however you want. And now I'm going to distress this part as well because I just like it. Okay, and up top. And I'm going to do the same for the back, because remember, the back is going to be showing too. Now that is going to be the face of your paper clip. So now what you need is another piece of paper, and I have a piece of coffee dye paper, and you just want to make sure that it's going to be as long as your paper clip when you fold it. Fold it and take your paper clip, and you want to insert it as if you insert, the way that you normally would on a paper. Okay, now if you don't want your paper clip showing, then all you do is place it right in between your paper, and make sure that this paper inside is not showing when you close it into your sandwich. Okay, but if you want it to be like mine, where I wanted that little loop, because I wanted to hang my charm from it. I like the way it looks because when I put it on my page, I can dangle a little charm. If I put it like this on the side of my page, my little charm is going to be dangling on the side of my page, which is really cute. So I wanted my little loop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the middle of my outer page, and I'm going to take my scissors, and I'm going just to kind of eyeball where my middle is, and I'm going to cut a little piece off, just a little bit, and I'm going to see, that's all I did. And I'm going to insert that, and I have my little loop, see it? And now I'm going to insert that in right where I want it. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some glue right here. I'm gonna hold that in place. I'm gonna add a little bit of wet glue, not much because I don't want it seeping out and going onto my outer page. Yeah, it is. It's really nice because you can decorate both and you can add snippets to it. You can do all kinds of things. And the great thing is, Krista, is it's not gonna catch. You know, when you use a regular paper clip, it catches on your stitching. I have that problem mainly when I'm showing a journal, you know, and it catches. Oh my gosh, it catches on my lace, it catches on my stitching, you know. I hate that because, you know, it can ruin actually your journal, your stitching and everything. So after you add a little bit, add your hot glue on your clip and sandwich it, okay? Sandwich that down and press it really good, okay? And press down. And what you're creating is your base for your decorating, okay? Now you flip it, and now you have this side, okay? And you can go ahead and go around, and you see this? You see this? It could use a little bit of glue there. If you want, you can go carefully with your hot glue and add a little bit in the corner, press it down. Go ahead, do the same here. You know, press it down. Then here, or your hot glue or wet glue. You just got to make sure that you don't glue these two pieces, your outer pieces, together. Now you go ahead and add your glue. I like to use the wet glue, but very carefully so that, you know, it doesn't glue my two outer pieces together. And I'm going to bring it close so that you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm just putting a little bit, very little, on the outer edge because I don't want it to gush out and glue my two outer pieces together. And then what I'm going to do now, I'll just take my glue gun and I'm going to add my glue here and here, secure that paper clip, and then sandwich it, and then press down. Okay. And now I have my base, and I have my little loop there to where I can dangle my my charms. I can dangle anything I want, you know, which is what I did with my Alice one. I dangled my little clock here. See what I did with my Alice one? Just dangle my little clock out from a little jump ring. And now, just make sure, now this is my base, and it's going to be easy for me to just slide it. And it's nice and tight. It just performs just as a paper clip, you know, so you can still tuck all kinds of things under it. See, it holds it. It's a regular paper clip, you know, and you can add all kinds of decorations to it. So you have your base, and then now you can decorate it. Let me see if I can decorate one really fast. I'll go ahead and add some cheesecloth. I don't really think about it. I just grab whatever I see in front of me. I have this little jar here that I just keep all my little tiny pieces. And I'll just grab some of this. And let's just add a little bit of glue on this one. So it's pretty neat because a lot of times I don't use paper clips because they normally tend to get stuck on my stitching, because I do a lot of stitching on my journals. And when I go to pull them, you know, to show maybe it's holding an envelope, maybe it's holding a tag, it gets stuck on my stitch. And that to me is so annoying. And so a lot of times that stops me from using the, oh guys, look at what I made. But you know what? I wanted to put this on the Alice in Wonderland book on the front cover. But I've changed my mind. I made it with clay. I used to play a lot with polymer clay, and I pulled out my polymer clay yesterday and I made this. And now I've changed my mind. Oh, thanks, Krista. Yeah, I made it. I made it with polymer clay, and I don't know. I wanted to, you know, use it as the doorknob in front of the journal. But I don't know. I don't think I am going to. I'm gonna use it. I'm not happy with it, put it that way. So it's really hard. But you know, I haven't played with polymer clay in so long. I used to make fairies out of polymer clay, believe it or not. And for my fairy house. And I haven't played with my polymer clay in so long. So now I'm going to take, let's put Alice in the front. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. But you know, that's supposed to be the handle. So the nose is supposed to be big. And all the images that I've seen on Google, the nose is always so big. Because it's supposed to be the doorknob. But maybe that's what it is, Krista. Maybe the nose is just too big. Maybe that's what got me turned off about it. You're right. You are correcto. So let's see. I'm going to use Alice for the front of this, and I want some eyelash trim. And I always battle with this eyelash trim, because I don't want my, you know, I don't like that string showing sometimes. And for some reason, of course, it always tries to fight. How does that happen? It always tries to go in. All the little wispies. No matter how you, it always tries, all the wispies always try to go in. And I don't want the wispies in. I want the wispies out, because that's what I want it to, that's what I want it to show. But I think I kind of got it. So I want that, and then I think I want some of this red lace. No, I want blue lace. How about some blue? Maybe this blue, maybe here. So I'll just tack it. You don't think about it too much. I don't think about it too much because I figured, you know what I've discovered? The more that I think about it, the more stressed out I get, and then I don't enjoy it, you know? You can't think about it too much. And I have these little guys here, but I'm not going to use it. These little bits and pieces are a lot of fun. I have this little piece, and I think I'll use that, a little snippet of this, because it has little hearts. And I figured I could use maybe a piece here. And I'll just put that down with this. And I think I'll put her here. Yeah. Twist it to the side and quickly pat it down. Yeah. Yeah, I'll try that because, you know, it always does what it wants to do. They're so disrespectful, these little wispies. They want to do what they want to do. And then I'm going to, I think I want these little guys. Maybe a little strip here. So it needs something right here. And although this has glue already on it, but I don't trust it, so. And then I'm going to shred this. And then I have my little book. See that? Isn't that cute? Her little book that she was reading. Let's see if we can tack it. Dangle it from my little loopy thing. I probably should have used a bigger jump ring, but I didn't. But I think I can get it. And I got it. See? And now there's a little book. I think she needs something here. I don't know what though. She needs something there. Maybe one of these to bling her out more. Yeah. Maybe one of these. It's just like a collage. It's just that. So it's a collage. You just throw it together. But you can take your time and do whatever you want with these. They're just fun, you know. Oh, a little flower, yeah. Oh, hi Maddie. We are making a no catch paper clip embellishment. Welcome. You know how you make a paper, you make an embellishment with a paper clip, but sometimes if you have a stitching on the edge of your page, when you go to pull it out, it catches on your stitching or it catches on your lace. Well, with these, it doesn't catch because your paper clip is actually hidden. So when you put it on your page, Hopefully I didn't glue anything together. When you put it on your page, it goes in nicely. See? And it comes out nicely because your paper clips are sandwiched between two pages, and then you can decorate the back as well. So your paper clip is, you know, hidden, and you can decorate the front and you can decorate the back however you want. And then you have a little loop. You don't have to have the loop, but I like the loop. You have a little loop that you can hang your little charms. If you want to do it on the side, you can just put your image or whatever collage you want to do, you know, in the right direction, and then your little charms will be dangling from your pages, you know, real cute like that. So that is what I showed how to do today. And this is the one that I just finished. It's an Alice in Wonderland one. And I just put that little sequin, little sprig there. Little collage with some cheesecloth and lace and a little book charm here for the Alice, you know how she likes to read. And little laces and stuff, and I'll decorate the back off camera. So but you know, Maddie, once I'm done with the video, no worries, because it's gonna upload, so you'll be able to see it. All right, Carol, the same for you. Hi, Carol. I'm done, but once I finish it, it's gonna upload the whole thing, so you'll be able to still see it. Okay? Yeah, you can always replay. Exactly. So you'll be able to see how it's done. Hi, Fiona. How are you? Nice to see you here, Fiona. It's too bad that I'm about to leave. I have so much work. I'm working on a Wizard of Oz book. I'm working on 2 Disneys and an Alice in Wonderland. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Hi, Valerie. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining me. I hope that you guys give this a try. It's a lot of fun. You can decorate it with so much. You can do snippets on them. You can do whatever you want. Nothing is gonna get caught. No, it's not gonna get caught on your laces, your stitching, nothing. And you can decorate it however you want, back and front. It's so much fun. So I hope you guys give it a try, and yeah, and thank you for joining me, guys. I'll be back pretty soon with a flip through of my journals, and yeah, Fiona, replay it, okay? All right, guys, thank you so much for watching and joining me. I will talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye.